Hi there. Welcome back to Colorado and Company. Book lovers, take note. Next week, the greatest literary show on earth returns to Boulder. You're going to enjoy literature from around the world at the Jaipur Literature Festival in Boulder. Now in its 4th year, and it's the best part, totally free. Executive Director Jesse Friedman joins us along with author Laura Pritchett. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. So Jesse, tell me a little bit about Jaipur, the culture or the festival. What can we expect?
The Jaipur Literature Festival began in India 10 years ago and quickly exploded into the largest literature festival in the world. And we were lucky enough to get the U.S. extension here in Colorado, in Boulder, Colorado. Nice. And we bring authors from all over the world. It's a festival of diversity, of authors from different cultural backgrounds sitting in conversation with one another about the topics that we are thinking about every day. Gender issues, racism, migration, even cooking, space, astronomy, music, anything you can imagine. It's a really amazingly joyful and also deep celebration of humanity.
I was going to ask you, what can we experience? It sounds like it's going to be a really fulfilling day. Will we have the opportunity to meet the authors?
Yes, it actually goes on for 2.5 days, and the authors and the audience get to intermingle and talk with one another, have conversations. All the authors do book signings and are down in the festival bookstore, available to converse with the participants. There's always a question and answer session at every panel.
That's what I was going to ask you quickly. Tell me about the sessions. What is that going to be like?
So throughout the whole weekend, there's about 42 sessions. Every day begins with morning music. We have an internationally renowned jazz raga pianist, Utsav Lal, coming to play for us. There's a free concert on Saturday night, the Bryce Merritt Band. And in between all that, we have authors sitting in maybe a panel of 3 or 4 talking about a theme that they've all written about. However, the authors are all from different cultural backgrounds. So we bring authors from diverse backgrounds together to talk with one another.
And that brings me to Laura, who's an author. Why did this appeal to you to come back every single year?
There are a lot of festivals and writing organizations across America, and this is my absolute favorite.
Really?
For one thing, it's local and close, so there's no need to jet to New York or LA, but that is not the only reason. It's full of really high caliber speakers. It's really well run. The panels and talks are just so organized and they move along. It's just a great day for everybody, whether you're a writer, a reader, or just general public who cares to meet new interesting people.
And we're so lucky that it's in Boulder, my gosh, right in our own backyard. You mentioned you're from Colorado, and all of your books, your novels are set here. What does that do for the festival itself? I mean, how does that play?
I am a Colorado native and moved away and came back, and my books are set here. And one thing I've noticed in my 20-something year writing career is that Colorado has a very serious, nationally known writing community. And not everybody knows that. They assume every great writer is in New York or Montana maybe. But we have a solid writing community here. And Jaipur kind of brings us together and helps us cohese, and yet brings in all these outside voices to keep us from getting too insular and Colorado focused.
I quickly have to find out about your new book, The Blue Hour.
Thank you. It's my newest novel, and it just came out last year, and it's set in a fictional mountain community, and the premise is that a tragedy's happened. The town veterinarian has died, and the rest of the community has to come together to live a little better and love a little stronger and dig a little deeper and just be better human beings.
Amen to that, sister. Well, I cannot wait. I'm going to have to pick up your book. Where can we find your books quickly?
Well, I love independent bookstores, and it should be there, and you can also order it online.
Perfectly. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having
giving us a sneak peek of what we can expect. The Jaipur Literature Festival will be held from Friday, September 21st through the 23rd at the Boulder Library. Now, the festival is free to the public, but attendees must register. For a complete list of events and to register, please visit this website. Go to jaipurliteraturefestival.org/Boulder.